Thank you, God Source, angels, archangels, past on loved ones, ancestors, the divine creator. Thank you for being here with the collective and I. Thank you for guiding us, protecting us, being patient and compassionate and kind and loving and blessing us with a lot of the little things that we take for granted sometimes. Thank you for another day. Please protect our loved ones, the collective's loved ones, everything that they work so hard for. Thank you guys for being here. My name is Jhene. Welcome to Inner Revolution. It is the Celestial Alignment Day. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's doing well. If you're not doing well, it is only temporary. But it is a great day. It is the Pisces. It is the last day of February. It is moving into the Zodiac New Year. And yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. The next celestial alignment like this will not be until 2040. So I think that's like, what, 16 years, which is a 7, which is a spiritual number. All right. So I'm here to do a reading for the collective. Oh my God. So yeah, so thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you all. Let's do it. So, okay, now I can't see. All right. So it's spiritual gifts. A spiritual gift is given to each of us so we can help each other. To one person, the spirit gives the ability to give wise advice. To another, the same spirit gives the message of special knowledge. The same spirit gives great faith to another. And to someone else, the one spirit gives the gift of healing. He gives one person the power to perform miracles, and another the ability to prophecy. And he gives someone else the ability to discern whether the message is from the Spirit of God or from another spirit. Still another person is given the ability to speak in unknown languages, while another is given the ability to interpret what is being said. It is the one and only spirit who distributes all these gifts. He alone decides which gift each person should have. The human body has many parts, but the many parts make up one whole body. So it is with the body of Christ. Some of us are Jews, some of us are Gentiles, some are slaves, and some are free. But we all have been baptized into one body by one spirit, and we all share the same spirit. It says, we may have given up on love. Perhaps we have waited for love to find us, only to be disappointed. Maybe our loved ones hurt us so badly that we needed to numb ourselves from the pain. In the past, our addiction helped us to numb, but now we are in recovery. We have to find ways to deal with the issue of love once again. It is God's will that we love others. Without love, nothing else matters. Love is more than a feeling. It is choosing to behave in loving ways. It is the fruit of the Holy Spirit produced in our life as we yield to God. Love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous, nor boastful, or proud, or rude. Love never gives up, never loses faith, is always hopeful, and endures through every circumstance. This passage is a description of how God loves us. As we begin to absorb His love, we will find ourselves reaching out to love again. No one loves perfectly, but we must learn how to love. We can ask God to help us love others and stop waiting for them to love us. We cannot expect to be good at loving right away. We should be patient as God's love grows within us, and He teaches us how to love. When we choose to act in loving ways, the emotions will flow, and we will find that our love will be returned. Preach. I'm just kidding. Yeah. All right. So, okay. So the Hermetic deck is a new deck that I used last time, and I didn't didn't realize until today that this is my only black and white deck. And when I was activated the day that I read these, I couldn't even I felt like I wasn't making any fucking sense for real. And I probably didn't. But yeah, that also came out that way for a reason. I feel like there's things that we're experiencing that are very clear to us, about other people, about ourselves, about where we want to place ourselves in certain people's lives and where we don't want to place ourselves. I feel like now the deception is very clear, or it's very loud, but not in a loud sense, right? It's very noticeable. I've experienced recently that people would just be lying in my face, and that ain't cool. And so I pull my energy back because, that's not what I give to those people. So for that to happen, it's disappointing in a way, but at least I know now rather than later, Okay, so it is also a new moon. It's the intention of bringing what we want into our lives. I have my little list here, but also, okay, so I cut through traffic and I take a certain way to get out of LA, right? Well, I've been doing this way out of LA for 2 months now, and remember the person that moved from this apartment building. So come to my surprise, that I know of, I've experienced them having 4 cars, right? And when I was leaving LA one time, I went the same way because that's just easier for me. Bro, I saw all their cars parked on the side of the road, and I'm like, what the fuck? But I just kept up on my business and I'd just be doing the same thing. But yeah, it is very clear, and people be having parties the day that it was windy, maybe a couple days before that. I want to say on the 22nd. Yeah, having some kind of meeting, or I don't know. Candle, trust yourself. Yep. All right, spirit, fight. Maybe they were arguing about something. Fear. They're afraid of something. This always comes at the answer to the question you're afraid to ask. Whoa. Respond, be aware, out. To move forward, blaming yourself for, unable to figure out the truth, unable to admit and take accountability for. Okay. Someone needs to light a candle, or maybe, because it's candle, spirit, and trust yourself, and then iPhone, fear, be aware, out, respond, self-sabotage, family in reverse, fight again. Okay, so there's, it's like a group of people. It's 4. It's a group of people trying to figure something out. I guess it was family fights. People may have lost family, friends, or something of that matter. I feel like someone has an iPhone that they're figuring out a response to something. Be aware. Yeah. Okay. what does the collective, healer and jealousy. Healer and talisman. So it's a form of protection. So the candle is a form of protection for someone. Healer, psychic. If you're aware, psychic again. Do a spiritual cleanse. I actually have a bath ready. I took a bath yesterday. Something is being veiled. So something is being veiled from you, kept from you, or you're not seeing something clearly. Do a spiritual cleanse. I do salt baths, and I put rosemary in there and some oils, and I pray over it, and I cleanse the bathroom, and there might have been, All right, so I feel as though there could have been something going on in a home. Something's going on in a home, and it's has to do with friends, death, like friendships ending, people that felt like home to you. That's coming to an end. Friendships are coming to an end, but it is all to bring in good fortune. The new moon, protection, the candle again, gratitude, and courage. Earth, stay grounded. Stay grounded at this time. So the new moon, it's not, there's going to be no illumination at this point, because the new moon is just, it's dark. You can't see it. It's like a fingernail, but stay grounded at this time. It is in Pisces. Pisces is the planet, Neptune rules Pisces, so it's a lot of illusions, a lot of psychic awareness. Please discern what is for you and what is not for you. So I feel like this new one, protect yourself, protect your energy, light a candle and give gratitude for the protection, and courage for what? Oh, very courage. So someone's trying to get the courage to send a message and to give you clarity, not even clarity, just knowledge. They have something to share with you. It's going to take courage. Stay grounded at this time. You might feel very like, I don't know, after the wind, the day that I did the reading, I woke up like dizzy, like, I don't know, I've never had vertigo, but like, that's what I think it would feel like. It was weird, but that was just for like half an hour, and never happened again. This is, so all this is happening to give you an opportunity to change something, whatever it is for you, whatever you plan on changing, whatever direction you are going in, anything. It's okay to say no. It's okay to change your mind. It's okay to, do what you feel is right for yourself. That's number one, All right. I'm on Isis, the goddess of Isis. She was like everything. She was Mother Earth. She was everything. All right, so I'm going to use the Hermetic deck as well. It is the alchemical deck, so I love these cards, and I love the big deck that I have, because they're both alchemical. It's not the regular tarot deck, which, you dig? So, I have a funny, it says, God got me this sweater. So when I was in Texas in last November, we were at like Dollar Tree or something, and my friend's like, oh, she gave me like a flannel, and she was like, oh, you can have this, and then she's like, you want this sweater? And I'm all like, let me see what it says. And it says, God's got me. I'm like, I wouldn't really wear that, but I'll take it. Yeah, she's like, I'm trying to get rid of all my ugly clothes. I was like, bitch, why are you giving me all your ugly shit? Like, but it's hers and I love her. It's funny. That's our relationship. So we have the Six of Cups here. It says Lord of Pleasure. The only thing is with this card right here, it's not reciprocal. It's not reciprocal. All these cups are feeding into one flower, and it's pleasure. It's Queen of Pentacles here, and she's exposed. So it is a love. I don't want to say that. Fortitude. Daughter of the Flaming Sword. Okay, so it's someone's having a hard time moving forward. But when you're so used to doing, being in cycles that you're programmed to be in, and it feels normal, and that can bring on complacency. And sometimes, not sometimes, we should be shaking shit up in our own lives so we're not so comfortable. And because comfortable is it brings on the next step is stagnancy, right? So doing things the same way all the time for a long period of time it's a form of stagnancy, even though you're probably doing good and it's a pattern. It's a good pattern, but it could get wearing on you or someone. It's too. I feel like there's something going to be switched up here. I feel like that's what this energies are trying to do. They're trying not to be in lustful energy, trying to ground themselves and be honest with themselves about what this is, about the cycle that it is, because it says right here, 8 of Cups, it says abandoned success. It's hindering whatever success or wherever you want to go. This energy right here is needs to be removed from your life, your energy. And I feel like someone's in the middle of doing that. I feel like we're all kind of doing that. I know I am doing that because the new zodiac year is really it's good things coming in, and just getting rid of the old socks, the loose ends, and just kind of cleaning your house, getting rid of things you don't use or won't wear, or donate things and move your dressers, clean your closets, make room for the new energy. Because if it's good to do that, because if you get rid of things, it brings in space to bring in other energies that you want to create and to move forward with in that way. There's a lot of water here. It's 9 of Cups. It's a material happiness. It's a wish fulfillment. You also have the 7 of Cups here, which is illusionary success. So I also feel as though this is lustful energy, but I feel as though it's an illusion. It's an illusion. Fear is an illusion. Thinking that that's how it is and it has to be is an illusion. To gain the strength and to hang on to your strength and know that whatever not success, but whatever accomplishments you have gotten through this pleasure energy of like, it's an illusion. It was an illusion to get certain. Oh, okay. So maybe someone did things, maybe someone got success, you know, and it was an illusion and it was not earned. I want to say, you know, when you earn something, like when you work hard for like your car or whatever, you pay your payments and blah, blah, blah. It's like, you take care of it, right? You go to the car wash, you clean it, you fucking put gas in it, you get regular oil changes, you rotate your tires, you know, you keep it, you take care of it, therefore it takes care of you. I feel as though it's a struggle for someone to face these truths and to be strong and break these illusions, because it did bring material happiness. It did bring a lot of things into your life that you probably never had before or in the past, but it was taken, or it was given, not earned. And sometimes, a lot of the time, when things are given to us, or we take things from other people, we don't appreciate them. You know, you just get kind of greedy and stuff. Princess of Swords here, it's like rushing winds. Maybe that was the illusion that they were trying to cast during that day that it was windy. It's like that was the plan. But the Ace of Pentacles here, it's the root of the powers of earth. Yeah, it's like listening to Mother Earth, listening to the wind, using fire, using water, using the air, listening to the air, knowing what it is, knowing what Spirit's calling you, knowing whatever that is for you, whatever. It could be your mental clarity, whatever this is. It's grounding you to in a place that's like calm. It's calm, like through the winds. It's calm for you. Because you have the wind and the earth. Yeah, it's like I got the vision of like someone getting like dust in their eye. Yeah, to make you see and not have good vision. That's what that is. For you not to see something clearly. We have the King of Pentacles, Lord of a wild and fertile land. It's being free. It's also taking care of your land and listening to your intuition and letting things go wild. Hi, Monkey. You gonna stay here? Can you stay in here? Hi. My love. Careful with this. Do you want to come over here? Come on. Get me right here. Get me down. Come on, me down. Me down. Get me down, monkey. Okay, you can stay right here. It's like letting and now when I say your fertile land, I mean you are that your foundation. It's okay to be free and let loose and do things that you normally wouldn't do because you're told not to, or you know, it's not what is that episode on Grey's Anatomy? It's not what we do, Jhene. Fucking shit. Right here, it says Lord of Oppression. This card reminds me of the Matrix. It's like every which way you try to do something, there's blockages, there's fires, there's you have to like maneuver a different way, but everywhere you go, it's like a dead end. It's like going through a labyrinth and like not being able to like go all the way through because it's intentional sabotaging of the pathways of wherever turn you try to go to, you know, get away from that fire or get away from the, you know, it's a dead end or what have you. It's like it was intentionally meant for it to be that way, to think outside the box. That's the matrix, right? Yeah, blasted tower. Okay, so abandoned success. The tower's coming here and it says, it says Lord of Host. Oh wait, Lord of the Host of the Mighty. So the sun is, it's fire energy. It's fire energy. It's blowing up the matrix. Right here are geometrical symbols. Right here it's like a lot of swords, you know, and then there's one way. They have two swords parallel, and then every other sword, all the other 8 of swords, because it's a 10 of wands. I'm sorry, I meant to say wands. The 10 of wands like this, like the pathways here, but then there's wands this way, wands that way, and everywhere you can't get through. So you just say, fuck it, I'm gonna burn everything up. The Princess of Cups here says a palace of the floods. Yeah, so you burn everything up here, and then your emotions, whatever it was, the material happiness that you have accumulated, there's gonna be something that triggers you into like saying, fuck it, get rid of it all, because at the end of the day, you're realizing that it didn't mean shit to you anyway, and the flood comes, the emotions, the anger. It's like you burned everything up. Now it's the fucking emotions, the consciousness, like the clarity of like putting out the fires with your emotions, with your, you see? The 8 of Wands here. Lord of Swift, exactly, swiftness. It says illusionary success. It's underneath that. Okay. Yeah. These, the illusionary success, it's like, bro, there's 6 cups here, and they're fruitful on the bottom, but there's a hand there underneath. Okay, so there's 3 cups on the top, there's 1 in the middle, and then there's 3 cups on the bottom. So the 3 cups on the top and the 1 in the middle, they're wilted. The sunflowers are like sad and wilted and they don't have any water. But the 3 on the bottom have fruit bearing from them. They're like abundant, but there's a hand that's holding the vines of the 4 cups on the top. It's like squeezing that energy to put into their cup, right? It's like taking something, or, you know, taking something, or things were given to you, or you felt, and people felt entitled to take whatever that is. And right here, the Lord of Swiftness, it's like, no. And it's funny because there's abundance right here, the same, looks like grapes, you know, but it's fire energy. It's like we're burning up that abundance because you're getting rid of it, or you're burning it up with the quickness, with the swiftness, you know. 5 of Swords here. Lord of Defeat. It's underneath the wind. Princess of Swords, the rushing winds. It's underneath that. That is spirit. Taking out the fire. Just it's spirit. It's cutting through. It's a loss. It's a loss. We have the Queen of Wands here, the Queen of the Throne of Flames. So we have the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Earth, and I thought the Queen is something else too. No? No. Alright, so just two Queen of Wands with the Pentacles here. It's like with this sword, with these swords, with this flame, it's like that's what you carry. You have so much power. Like you are every queen. You're the Empress. You're the Empress. I feel as though you've mastered the Queen of Pentacles energy and the Queen of Wands energy already. If not, you will. It says Four of Wands, Lord of Perfected Work. So I feel as though, okay, there's abundance here too. It's Aries energy. There's rams here. There's, I don't know what that is. Looks like geese or something. But it's a perfect. It's a perfect combination of, I feel as though maybe something didn't look perfected or perfect to other people, but to you, you were built. It was a work in progress to make perfection. The Five of Wands here, Lord of Strife. Yeah, and I feel as though that is, it's really burning up the illusions, because look on here, interesting. On this Four of Wands here, there is, they're peaceful. These animals are peaceful. It's okay to be burning. It's like the ram, it's like it's fire energy and it's abundant, but it's not burning up the abundance. But this card, the Five of Wands, is, I feel it like the Five of Wands represents to me right now. I'm getting that these true cards really, when the fire started burning, it was an illusion, because in this card it's like it looks like demonic lions and bound by like the moon upside down, and this, it looks like the phoenix wings, but there's no head. It's just a circle. It's like nothing, and it's just like it's generic, right? It's generic. Yeah, okay, so there's the circle on this one. So it's like redoing, or like taking your masterpiece and making it into the Five of Wands, using it against you or something like that, and you have it right here perfectly centered. Like that's what keeps it working for you, right? But for others it wouldn't work that way. It would, they would not use it for bad, but like yes in a way, but it's like they would use it as some type of manipulation. It would be an illusion. Ten of Pentacles here. It says Lord of Wealth. Yeah, bro, it's exactly what I've been saying. Like it's like taking your masterpiece and using it for themselves, but in a dark way, to gain the Ten of Pentacles here. But the Ten of Pentacles is that of the Pentacles all look the same. The Pentacles all look the same. The Pentacles all have a flower. They're very uniform. The Hangman here, it's like seeing things for what they are. Not only that, sometimes, I mean, with this card here, it's like you put yourself in that energy. It's like, okay, I'm going to look at things from a different perspective. So instead of seeing like this as water, you're standing on your head and you're like, oh no, this is fire. Oh, this is the unk. Now I see it. Before it was like upside down to you. So it didn't make any sense. But now that you're looking at things from a different perspective, it's like, oh, new energies, new life. The water is fire and the fire is water. Like everything is intertwined here. The wind is here, and not only that, there's like a grid. It looks like a graph paper, and in some way, like it would have been like a net to keep you away from something. But with the hangman like this, it's like it's not even a net. It's like a dimension that you go through because things are clear now to you. It's like, oh, I can use that a piece of wood for my fireplace, but I can also, do other things with that. It's like of the multi-use of not use, but the multiple definitions or the multiple ways or the multi-use of things in different dimensions. Yeah, Queen of Swords reverse. Yeah, man. I there's a man. She's holding a man's head. Like, you know how like they cut off, and this is Medusa, no? It looks like Medusa, but you know how they held Medusa by her hair and like they had her head cut off? That's how she's holding this guy, and it's reversed. Queen of Swords reverse is like a vile bitch. Plus she has a man's, someone's being punished for something. The Two of Wands here. Yeah, dominion. That's the fight. That's the fight. That's the energy. That's the party on the 22nd. That I don't know why that date is coming up, because 222 plus the 9, what, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15 is the 6. It's like unrequited, unreciprocated, not, that's confirmation. That's it. This guy has like this dope ass Chevy. The King of Cups here. Chariot, yeah, Chariot of Wands. It's like somebody used someone as an example, cut off their head, used them as an example, like to show power. Like it's like the fucking is like the cartel in a sense, you know, and they're just like, oh, you have money? I'm gonna shoot you in your nuts. Like that. Like, okay. Ace of Wands here just flew out on top of the fucking Queen of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. It's the Ace of Wands, the root of the fire, a power of fire. So there's people here that use these energies in different ways, multiple ways to do something, multiple ways to see things. Okay, so that's what's going on here. People are they want your gift to use them for their gain, but only to wreak havoc and get certain things that they want to take, right? But this Ace of Wands just flew over here. It's like they don't know the power of it. The power of it is way too strong for God or anyone in the spirit realm to allow them to gain this energy. Not only that, if they do gain this energy, it's very temporary, and it's something ends up happening that is like the opposite of what they want for some reason. I'm gonna pick this up. Knight of Wands, it's like flaming and lightning. Yeah, if something goes wrong, it's like it's like the Tower, because I said the Tower had fucking fire and lightning here. It's like that's what this is. It's like the misuse of the energies. Yeah, the great one of the night time. The great one of the night time is the universe, and the magus of the eternal gods. It's a Hierophant. It's like the universe and God are like, I don't think so. 8 of Pentacles here, the Lord of Prudence. Like, nope, we're not doing that. You're not doing that. You cannot have this power because look at what you're doing and you're already misusing it. If you had this, if you were to obtain this power, these gifts, it would be a disaster. And not only for whoever, but like just for themselves. The King of Wands here, the Chariot of Fire, yeah. So the energies that this Knight of Wands is very impulsive and like, you know, when at all costs kind of like, and it's like being something, you know, I worked with a guy like this, like he thought he was more than what role he played at work. Like he said he ran the shop, but he couldn't even like, no, he didn't run the shop. He tried, but it wasn't like how he was making it seem, you know, it was not not that, it was, no. But it was because it was illusion. It was an illusionary thing. It was their illusions. But they're, so that's the backfire. They're believing they're all illusions. So it's like, okay, it is working, and they're convincing themselves that it is. But this Knight King of Wands here, on fire, it's like the High Priestess, the Silver Star. The Priestess and the Hierophant are out here. It's like the match is, yeah, Seven of Swords, unstable effort. It's not a, it's I hate to say that, but it's not a fair game. It's like, you know, the second stringers playing against the first stringers. That's what it's bringing. That's what it's giving off. Excuse me. Yeah. Child of the Great Transformers. The Death card. The High Priestess, the Silver Star, the Hierophant, the Universe. It's like, no, we're calm. No, it's not happening. So I feel like there's people here that are, maybe someone's bones are hurting. Maybe someone's bones are hurting. Maybe someone broke a leg, or again with something in their head. I don't know. Maybe someone's has headaches. The Foolish Man. The Spirit of Ether. This is karma. The universe is out there. Oh shit. The universe is out here. The Seven of Wands here. The Lord of Valor. It's like coming back to your perfection. Whatever you were, yeah, it's just like the forces of life. This is fucking the Wheel of Fortune. Bro, this is karma. This is karma. And the sun. The sun. The fire of the world. It's like, yes, sorrow. Echoing hills. Like, oh man. What's this? The two cards are backwards. The Queen of Cups. The Throne of Waters. And the voice of the lovers. Children of the voice divine. I'm telling you, and there was a child here too. It says, child of the great transformers, the Death card, and the lovers. It's like, ugh. The divine made it this way. The divine made it this way. The sun here. Lord of the fire of the world. Yeah, showing them the sorrow. It's like the sun, it's illuminating that. It's illuminating to them why they're, sorrowful. It's a Princess of Pentacles. It's like lust, again with the lustful energy, the fire energy. It's like the Wheel of Fortune's here, and it's someone is like in a bubble, and all they can see is like their illusions that they wished upon others. It's like their illusions are their own. They're living their illusions. These are backwards. They're living their own. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, root of the powers of air. It's a truth, it's mental clarity. It's like, and success unfulfilled. No, I'm telling you, this is fated. This, the divine wanted it this way. The divine wanted it this way. The moon here. Whoa, it says flux and reflux. What goes around comes around. The blended pleasure. That's what we're ending. We began with the Lord of Pleasure and Lord of Blended Pleasure. It's all because of that. And I said that's the energy that they're trying to get rid of, that have the strength to get rid of. Okay. Okay. We're doing these. So this is the Sphinx, Silent Wisdom, and we have Giza Plateau, Sacred Journey. Not everybody is going to be on board. Like, we have to realize that, you know, and that's okay. Set challenges. Yeah, exactly. Not everybody is going to be on board, and really, it's okay. Let's be okay with that. You know, you're gonna start leaving people behind because, or they're gonna feel left behind because when you start to put up boundaries and you make decisions that are in your best interest, that doesn't include other people sometimes, majority of the time. And they'll get offended and they'll gaslight you and they'll try to guilt trip you. And, you know, it's all about standing your ground and just like doing what you feel is best for you, even if that means, you know, you have to leave some people behind. But I mean, obviously, it's going to hurt and it's going to be hard, but like, you'll figure out a way. There will be a way for it to make sense to you and for it to not feel like you're abandoning someone. Fertility and creation, yeah. You're going to start having more energy. You're going to start creating things. You're going to start growing things. You have ideas that you want to bring into fruition. It says God, Creator God. These are God-given gifts. This is what we've been talking about. Miracle creation. A lot of, you know, earthly focus. Yeah, okay, so sometimes we do need to focus on the earthly realm. It says enlightenment and seek assistance. I'm going to put my email in the description box below if you guys want to reach out. I'm with it. I feel like as though this is what is coming up for a lot of us. I'm telling you, I don't know what it is, but I can just, it's something like, it's going to be a big deal. It's like, this is like, whatever is, I know what is shifting. Y'all know what is shifting. Y'all can feel it. You guys have your own interpretation. Use your own words about what it is to you. But I'm saying, like, this is like history. Like, this is history. This is like us making history, like being a part of that change. Damn, Gandhi would be so proud to be the change you want to see in the world. That's what he said, right? Or Dalai Lama? I don't know. The name was Gandhi. Kuma of Kali. Okay, we're gonna get one more. And Shmashana. Alright, so we're gonna do, what is this one? This one looks cool. Kalar tree. I can't say that. rar tree. 32. Oh shit. 32. So we have 11, 1, 32. 11, 1. So 1, 1, 1, 32 is a 5. So let's see. 30, 32, 1, and 1. 38. Right? Yeah. So 32. My nose is running now. Maybe someone has a cold. My nose is running. Excuse me. Oh my god, excuse me. Okay. We're gonna do it like this. Okay. 32. And okay, 38. So it says, comma of calling. She is completely and utterly in love with your divine essence, and in her love bestows endless gifts. Your path need not be one of endless effort, connecting with pleasure as a path of personal empowerment with an intention to bring spiritual benefit to the collective through softening and opening your heart is an act of worshiping the divine feminine. Relax into the presence of what is as you slow your pace and make swifter progress. Interesting, because it said pleasure, and that's what we started with. And okay, so men are gonna have feminine energy. I don't give a fuck how manly you are. If you're too manly, then you're not balanced, right? So it's okay to have to be like a man's man, but like it's okay to be in touch with your feminine side. It doesn't mean that you're a pussy. It doesn't mean that you're a little bitch. It doesn't mean anything like that. It means that you can understand your own emotions. If you can understand your own emotions as a man who is in touch with their feminine side, that means that you will then be able to be there for your partner if ever they are emotional. And that's a win-win situation. Just like when you're being a manly man and a woman is too feminine, she's gonna fucking cry if you tell her, again, bitch, like, make me a sandwich. No, like, you know, like, why are you calling me with this flat tire? We have AAA, figure it out. Like, she'd be like, oh my god, like, I'm calling you, because I need help. Like, there's nothing I can do for you at work. Like, use your masculine energy and figure it out. A woman that is balanced with masculine and feminine energy, she is going to say, hey, you know what, I got a flat tire, but I just want you to know that I'm handling it, but just FYI. Boom, she can handle shit and like not be so codependent on you and being, you know, at her beck and call, and same with you. Like, you know, she'll understand, like, okay, yeah, he can't do anything for right now, I'm gonna take care of it. Like, have that take that initiative, you know, to handle shit on her own. And, you know, it's okay for you to be there emotionally and like understand, because sometimes men get upset. When men are not in touch with their feminine side, they get upset and be like, you know, like, why crying? Like, you know, suck it up. Like, you know, they just kind of are insensitive to certain things. And sometimes understanding, okay, putting yourself in their shoes and like understanding, okay, what, you know, some women are very emotional though, some women are not, but it's, and some women feel as though being emotional or being feminine and like receptive and nurturing and all that shit is fucking for a weak one, you know, and that's not true. I don't know if someone's knocking, it's like 10 or some shit, but that's not true. You know, if a woman can't be in touch with her feminine side, then she's fucking, let's be honest, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not in that way, but like, that masculine energy is going to be unattractive to a guy, because it just is. And the same thing with the woman. If a guy is too feminine for a woman, like, that's going to be a turn off for a woman. So it is a balance, and it's all about understanding yourself and being that masculine and feminine energy so you can understand others. And if you're a person that needs to be in a relationship, that's not cool, but it would help when you are, right? And it's good because then and it's helpful because then you're giving a woman that compassion and that, some bitches just need a hug, man. Some bitches just hug me, I need a hug. I tell, bro, my kid, okay, he's a fucking Leo. And he wants to talk when he wants to talk. And sometimes I don't want to talk because when I get emotional, well, in the past when I got emotional, I would fucking be like mad, And when you're forcing me to talk when I'm mad, I'm gonna fucking be a dick. I'm gonna be a bitch. And he's like, why you saying that? It's like, bro, I told you I didn't want to talk. Give me a minute, and then we'll come back to it, But he's a kid. He don't fucking get it, and he does now. But it's like, bro, you can't force people to talk when you want to talk. Some people are not ready to talk. You need to respect that. So it's that as well, guys are like, some girls just want to work shit out, and some guys are just like, I can't deal with, they can't deal with women who are overly emotional. Freaks them out. I get it. I used to be overly emotional. It does freak guys out. All right, let's see. Okay, let's see. It says Kalaratri. I'm butchering, I'm sorry. She appears beneath the cloak of night, revealing the truths that must be, truths that must be known to set the heart free. She offers you an opportunity to engage in a profound and enduring transformation. This will lead to a powerful rebirth free from even the most persistent patterns or pains of your past. Your soul is in deep healing. Recovery can be painful, but that pain is temporary, and you will emerge renewed and released. In time, you will greet your rising destiny from an entirely new and empowered inner foundation. You are blessed to experience a new life within this lifetime. And we did get the new life card in the raw cards. And we did get the Ankh right here. So we're on the right track. All right, so we have Shmashana. It says, I'm sorry. She shines her blessing of divine destruction, clearing away that which undermines your confidence and inhibits your activity on your life path. With the courage born of unconditional trust, you can accept her fierce intervention in your life with openness to the positive changes that shall emerge as a result. Bro, okay. It says, her appearance is the portent of powerful change. Although we may not welcome it at first, we can know that because it is initiated by her, wild wisdom and divine love are its underlying purpose. As we move with the changes taking place within and likely also around us, we will eventually recognize the blessings that have transformed our lives for the better. I heard you don't want to be saved. Okay. I'm not Santa Claus, man. I'm fucking jolly, but I fucking... You want coal? You got coal. You know what I mean? I gotta do the same. Alright. Let's see what else we got here for the shaman deck. I think this is the shaman deck. Yeah. No, we have this disowned self, yeah. Yeah. Spirit of the river, movement toward adventure. Lay of the land, ancestral wisdom. I saw this card earlier. Horn cactus, resourcefulness. The wailing tree, reconciliations. Gathering around, the power of community. Lost in space, needing direction. Intentionality, getting back to integrity. Grace and generosity. Repairing the mind, body, and spirit. First breath, beginner's mind. Everything is protecting the future. Everything is, and I feel like a lot of people are impatient. I mean, I don't know. I feel that. I too, I was a very impatient person. For real. I was like, I'm a Sagittarius. Like, I'm fucking impatient. I used to be, but I worked on it. It's like, okay, chill out. I'm just being impatient. Possibility for union. Meditation and stillness. Yeah. Limitless possibility. I'm saying, like, sometimes you just gotta, perfection is not, I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect, nor do I claim to be. I'd rather you trust me than to love me. I'd rather be, I'm imperfectly perfect, and so are you. Like, we are fine just the way we are, but it's all about what you want to do, how you want to be better. It's not about, and if you want to talk about something, like, I'm down. Like, I don't, a lot of people need healing in different ways, or like guidance in different ways. I may not be able to help with everything, but I'll do what I can. Like, I can totally relate to certain things if I know what it is. So I'll leave my email down there. If you want to hit me up, we can do that. I'll fucking make a little list and we can fucking work it out, you know what I mean? I do not mind. But but I think these fucking cards are, oh no, you know what? Let's do that. Okay. Says the intuitive, I am turned into the energy of those I care about. I am tuned into the energy. I have faith in my ability to help myself and others. Yeah. I attract love, abundance, success, happiness, and fulfillment. I fight my resistance to accepting dualities of life. Be patient. Practice patience. If you're feeling impatient, maybe it's because you need to be patient. If you're feeling angry, maybe because you need to practice not being angry. I mean, if you're feeling fucking sad, maybe you should do something to help you get out of that sadness. I'm not saying not feel sadness. I'm saying express yourself, express yourself. And like, if you're angry, throw fucking hacky sacks at a wall. Go to the batting cages. Like, do something that's gonna go to the shooting range. Ride a horse. I don't fucking know. Okay, so since this is the new moon, roses. Okay, I had to download roses. What did she say? Better come back down to Mars. Love you chasing cars. What happens when the dough gets low? 'Cause you ain't that fine, no way. You like to think your shit don't stink, but lean a little bit closer. The roses really smell like ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh my god. Anyways, roses, and then Through the Wire. To the limit, to the wall. I love that song. So for the new moon, this is what I wrote down. You can use whatever you want to. Oh, sorry, monkey. Come here, baby girl. Monkey. Hawaiian. 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 All right. Ready? We're going to bring this in. Come here. Come here. Want to read it with me? Come here. Come on. Come on. You want to come up here? Yes. Come here. Yeah. Okay, ready? Okay. Oh, come on. Okay, let me hold you like that. Ready? Okay. I welcome change. Change is the only consistent thing that is and always will be. I welcome the possibility of loss in any way, shape, or form, regardless if I am ready for them to go or not, consciously or unconsciously. I welcome the release of anything that has held me back, blocked me, hindered me, things that I've resisted, things that have made me second guess myself, habits, patterns, thoughts, people, places, and things that have that have that have served their purpose in my life and no longer serves my highest good or the highest good of all moving forward. I welcome newness in all aspects in every way and imaginable. I am open to limitless possibilities. I welcome my past life, memories, talents, purposes, people, and contracts and obligations I was meant to fulfill, as long as fulfill or get as close to fulfilling this lifetime. I am open to a healthy, beautiful ebb and flow to my purpose. I welcome fulfilling my purpose, whatever you ask of me and what we agreed to in the ethers. I welcome my knowledge, my wisdom, resilience, patience, love, people, and powers from all dimensions, past lifetimes, and energies that are fragmented, undeserved, and self-serving purposes. All my energy that was never given willingly to gather in the ethers, to be transmuted, purified, and cleansed, and blessed by God and my passed on loved ones and my ancestors. I welcome imperfections and respect the free will of others. I welcome divine celestial energy to serve my highest good and the highest good of all. That is it. I wish you guys a lovely Friday evening. Enjoy the energies. They are beautiful. You are beautiful. All my readings are infinite. Catch you anytime, any place, anywhere, with anybody. I'm just joking. So my name is Elena. Thank you for being here in Word Revolution. If you got this far, and if you got this far, God got you. If you got this far, God got you. Alright, guys. So I'm gonna take off because she wants to go lay down. How much do you want to go lay down? Go lay down, mommy. Yeah, she's right here. Alright, I'm gonna peace out, Cub Scout. After all, crocodile. Oh, question. What do you call an alligator that wears a vest? Ready? An investigator. Alright, and leave you with health, wealth, and happiness. Peace, love, and harmony. My name is Delaney. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. Love ya. Take care of yourself, and peace be with all you guys. Love ya. I'm out. Alright, so let's get something from here. It says, accept that you cannot control everything in life, but you can control your reaction. Be open to learning new skills to develop yourself personally and professionally. Bro.